Hi! Hello! Happy Sunday! It is the first Doodle Sunday of 2026. Hello. Hi. Hello to eat Licky Lickers and Butt Watchers today. I got bonked. I got bonked while I was away. Hello, Gamercade. Hello. Welcome on. We're doing art stream today. I'm just gonna finish some things. Greetings and salutations. Hello. We're gonna do art stream today. We're gonna finish some things. And that's that. My stream already died before I even got here. It's going well. How are you up for some Animal Crossing lo-fi? Some Animal Crossing lo-fi? We had this last time and it was kind of nice, so that's what we're playing again. Just under an hour before you need to leave for work. Just a little bit of time you can hang out with us then. But yeah, I hope you're having a good morning, question mark? I think we already had this deal before. At least someone was leaving for work and I was like, morning, question mark? Because some people work at nighttime. I know that exists. Got it right, yeah. It happens every time. Anyway, let's switch on over. It is time. Oh, my thing is not working, so I guess it's not time. Every time once I start streaming, it's like I hit a matching button and then, oh, you want this other microphone? You want this other microphone? Nah, I don't. I could never, like, tune into a stream if I was getting, like, ready to leave for work. I would be too stressed. If I had to go, like, even if I just had to go somewhere, I would be like, no time for streams now. I have things to do. I have errands. That is just not something I can do personally. It must be nice to be, like, you know, I won't say calm and collected, but, you know, just have the time. Been awake for 2 hours. My goodness. Then you're prepared. I mean, you said it was 10 a.m., so it's probably not that crazy. 8 a.m. Awake at 8 a.m. Yeah, that's not so wild. I was acting like, oh my goodness, that's so early. We're working on this one, the Katamari. We're just gonna finish it up, but I need to draw myself. And I also need to color some other things that we haven't colored yet. Do I still have the references? Are the references gone? Oh, Animal Crossing noises. I allow myself 3 hours to prepare for the day ahead. That's really nice. I couldn't do that when I have to get a bus at like 8:30. I wouldn't want that. You know, that means there's no cozy nighttime times, and that would be not enough sleep for me otherwise. I want my cozy nighttime. Maybe it's because I'm more of an evening person. I won't say I'm a night owl, because I never stay up like super late. And by that I mean like 3 AM till 6 AM. That's not very that's what I consider super late. But I like my little 10 PM to 11-ish. Probably 12. So yeah, can't do that. I need colors. I need references and colors, and I don't have the things anymore, so I need to go grab them. I need the little mushroom guy. Oh, hello? There we go. I need the little mushroom guy. And I need a creeper. Oh man. I need a little Minecraft block, and I need some Animal Crossing thingajigs, like this one, and then we need Alex as well. You walk to work, it only takes 6 minutes! Oh my god! 6 minutes to work? Walking? Like that. Like that. I mean, where I volunteer, I only walk for like 3 minutes, but I don't get paid there, so that would be nice, though. You know, I wouldn't complain about that. What was I looking up? All right, that's let me start with Palia. Let me get a little mushroom guy. Mushroom soup. No, why did I love when Google just feels like, oh, this is what you want to look up? No. No, I don't want to look up mushroom soup. But thanks. Thanks. Now I kinda want some mushroom soup. You know, hello boy. I mean, I'm glad I don't live like where I used to live, because then everything would be very far away. So I'm really lucky that I live in quote-unquote a town. I was gonna say a city, and that was probably more appropriate for like the quote-unquote. But yeah. I just know everything is better now because I've had it worse. It might not be top-notch, but it's better. It's better than having a couple of hours to school anyway. Okay, I've never had a couple of hours to school. Probably more, just an hour-ish, 40 minutes. Don't know which is the shortest I've ever had to like school and stuff, but that's like back in like elementary school. I live quite close to my school. Maybe like well, close as in I couldn't walk there or like bike there. I mean, I probably could bike, but like my mom would not let us do that when I was like elementary school age. Yeah, nah. It was so funny because there was always these like what was that? These campaigns at school, like telling you to, oh, you still get driven to school by your parents, and it's like, yeah. I live 20 minutes away by car. You want me to walk? Sure, I'll walk. I'll get up 3 hours before. Yeah, nah. Anyway. I was always really salty and I felt very targeted about those ads. Or campaigns, I suppose they were campaigns, not ads. And they would hang into the school and I would be like, you're making fun of me for getting, like, driven to school by my parents. Driven? People take the bus also. That is true. I could have taken a bus. That's a fun fact, back where I live now. There's no more bus. There's no longer bus. You can't live out there without a car. Unless you want to spend like 5 million on a taxi. So, good luck. Have fun. Imagine if I still were there and had to get a job there, from there. That would be... Yeah, that would just be like, well, get a car. There's just no other choice. And that's expensive. So you have to work for a while for that. Ugh. But yeah, back then we had buses, of course. Probably had more buses than that. Don't really know why I didn't take the bus. Because my parents could drive me. That's the reason. Independence was taught late in my life. Yeah, at least I learned it, right? Before I turned 30, sort of. So sort of. But yeah, I'm happy to live where I live now because it's just nice to be able to go outside. And do things on my own. Like, sometimes I just go to the city when well, it's on rare occasions because I don't like spending money on the bus fare and, like, spending an entire day to go out because that's just how my brain works. Like, then I'll have to set aside the whole day. But it's nice. It's nice being able to do things on my own, I say as a 30-year-old woman. It's a good time. It's just one of those things, like, if you didn't have the luxury to do it before, you just feel like really exciting. Stream keeps freezing for me. It might be my internet connection. I might have to ask Matt which one it is, because I keep trying to forget the other one, but it might hop up to my other internet connection, because I have two and it keeps switching. But I can ask about that real quick. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Because I actually wanted to ask that when it dropped earlier, but I forgot. Because I don't remember which one is the real one, and I don't want to be connected to the wrong one or forget the right one, that would not be good. Why am I shading this little mushroom guy so well? I only want to shade things that nicely. This is just a thumbnail. Oh, right. I need creeper. I'm just gonna do base colors and then I'm gonna draw myself and then we can move on to a different drawing once I finish this one. I say that like this is gonna take only 2 minutes. It's not gonna take only 2 minutes. Creeper. Minecraft. Minecraft? Why did I spell? Why did I spell Minecraft? Minecraft. Minecraft. Oh no. Yeah, creeper, and then I also need dirt block. I don't even need to write Minecraft. It knows what a dirt block is. It's actually a grass block I wanted, but this will do. It knew what I was looking for. It knew I was looking for a grass block and not a dirt block. It's smart. Bing, bing, bing. Oh, this the thing has things. Good, because I wouldn't know where to do things. The fine line between tech being smart and tech being scary. Or just really unreliable, like... Well, that's not really a fine line. Sometimes it just be kinda dumb. Don't tell the tech I told it that. I'll take unreliable over scary any day. Well, unreliable can also be scary, especially if you need it to do something important. If you set it to an important task. Fair point. Yeah. This is definitely a dirt block. It's fine. It's just gonna be a thumbnail. Nobody's gonna see it. Don't need to do it perfectly. Okay. And then I'll have the little bits drawn right on. Good practice to save often in those moments. Yep. As I'm doing right now. Right as you said that. Yep. Time to do that. I'm just gonna draw a little bit of pixels, which are not really pixels, it's more like random squares. Just for the Minecraft look, it looks like a little face. I'm gonna give it an extra little blob here so it's not too face-like, but humans are programmed to see faces. I mean, we're not programmed, we're not robots, but we see faces in things. That's not supposed to have faces. It's just a thing. We do. Like the moon! Yeah, the moon has a silly face. Just to make things more, like, friendly looking. Wait, where's the square for this? Oh, right, I don't have that selected because I'm drawing things right now. I'll have to find it in this mess. There's so many things and they each have their own layers. So many layers. Just like Shrek for real. Where's my little square? Oh, look at all the goopers. All the goopers on the same layers at least. I think I'll take the creeper and I'll put it over here next to the block so I can more easily find that. What is this? Oh, I already made the border. Well, it's too late now. I'm not using it. Then we played Majora's Mask as kids, and the concept of a face on the moon is instant trauma. Luckily for me. I didn't play it, but I do still fear the moon. I have seen it. The Majora's Mask moon is still spooky to me. I need that stuff to be? Is that the same color? It looks so different. Huh. You didn't play. I didn't play many games as a kid. Not many Zelda. I played some Disney and Pokemon games. Played that one Spyro game. And that one Mario game. And Animal Crossing, of course. Animal Crossing. City Folk, that is. Anything else I played as a kid that was... Well, I also played some Rayman. I keep calling him Raymond for some reason. And, random Danish games. Can add little bits to that as well. Maybe I want one of the grey bits too. But for now, I'll make them all the same color so it's just out of the way. That bit is definitely gonna be grey. For sure, for sure, for sure. Grew up on Nintendo, I've lived long enough to see some games I love become very expensive. That is true. I know that, like... a lot of, like, GBA games. Especially, like, my brother was looking for Pokemon Emerald. I have Pokemon Emerald. But he was looking for Pokemon Emerald and it was so expensive. So expensive. I also have some really rare Pokemon cards. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but I have rare Pokemon cards. Yeah. And that's that. That's about the extent of the coolness I own. I would go to like flea markets, and there were this kid like a couple years in a row who was selling like their Pokemon cards. And they had a pretty cool, not Bulbasaur, what the fuck am I saying? Venusaur! And I have that one. It's a little worn. I mean, I bought it from that kid. Well, my parents did. Back when I was a child. But, yeah. And I also like some of the, like, dark and light Pokemon I have. Yeah, those are so cool. The dark and light Pokemon cards. Where do I have this? There's an NES game called Metal Storm that I used to play at my grandparents' house. It's now seemingly made of unobtainium. Oh no, it's so sad when people get rid of their games and then when they're older they're like, fuck, I really want those games back. My dad is kind of like that, but with comics. He doesn't play games at all. Which I always found strange. but also, like, whenever someone says, oh, I played this with my dad, I'm like, you played that with your dad? Your dad played video games? But he's old! Just like, old people don't play video games. Anyway. It's just kind of fun to, like, collect things that you had as a child, but then you realize this is so hard to find. And also just, like, when you find, like, shows and stuff that you watched as a child and you can't find them anymore, like, they're not documented, especially if it's very unique and specific to your, country. It can be super hard to find. Because it's not archived from back then, because that was before we had like digital media, and digital media is easier to save and archive when you have a file you can store someplace or have a have it on the internet and stuff like that. But if it's physical media, it's hard to come by. It's very difficult to find. Is that the right term for using that as like, or say physical media? Well, that's the right term. Else Mud is gonna cringe at me. But yeah, the obscure ones are harder to find. Oh, this one doesn't even have little random things, so I have to do it. I have to call on myself. He's not gonna have that many, because I'm lazy. I'm a prog-adjacent retro game enthusiast guy in my mid-30s. I dislike the reliving my childhood requires breaking the bank. It's so sad. If you're really, really lucky, sometimes thrift stores don't know what an item is and they will sell them for cheap, but you have to be kinda lucky. It's very much about luck, but check them out because sometimes they'll just sell them for cheap because they don't know what it is. But like, I'm speaking from my country's perspective, and people who have these games would probably not give them away and sell them because they know their value, right? So it's a bit rare. Store employees are too knowledgeable here. Oh. Well, here, mostly old people work in thrifts, so... Unless it's like, more of a, like, flea market thing where people sell their own things, then they probably know their worth. That's a shame. But we also don't get many games in our first stores, at least not nearby where I am. There's not that many games. Have to go out of town to find some that has games. But then they know once if it's Nintendo labeled, they usually put them up for a little bit more expensive, so. In like that little glass monitor. Little squares. I'm so good at drawing squares. I should be hired to draw squares. Anyone wanna commission me to draw squares? Maybe a light green. Should I have some lights? Sure, let me have a white one. Just a couple of them. Just the odd white square here and there. And then we already have the dark green, so I'll just take a light green. Which light green should I have? Is this too light? How about this one? It kind of blends in too much. I want a lighter one. Yeah. Get physical games for the majority of the Nintendo lineup. Yeah. I like getting physical copies of games when I can. Not all games exist. Well, not all games. Far from like. It's really actually kind of rare that games get physical copies these days, especially like indie stuff and whatnot. But if I can get a physical copy, I'd like one. Animal Crossing is one of the ones I'm kind of regretting that I don't have a physical copy of, but also I really wanted that Switch, so... the Animal Crossing Switch, so yeah. Got a few Super Famicom games. Is that a console? It is a console, okay. The only like large Nintendo console I have, well, other than the Switch, is the Wii. I've only had small handheld consoles of. Oh, it's a Japanese version of Super Nintendo. Huh. So I'm not familiar with GameCube or NES. NES was not a handheld. Yeah, it was a big one. It was a big one. And which not and whatnot. Kinda want to have this shade in his face, so I'm just gonna like say that this is gonna be the shaded part of him. It just works. The top and the side. Wow, I should like study shadows some point. Wow. Oh, it gets so good, and then I shade the wrong side here. Okay, that was the first side I started on. Don't give me shit for this. It was before I decided where I wanted a shadow. Anyway, can we have some highlights in his eyes? That'll be so cute. Just a little bit of a. I can't see anything because I'm drawing underneath the line art layer. Probably that's why. So yeah, a little bit of that. Ah! That works, I guess. Sort of, kind of. Hello, Fabuki. Hello, come on in. How you doing today? Thank you for stopping on by. The clone console. The clone? Yes, I did read that right. I have can play Super Famicom in the same slot as the SNES games. The only region lock. Oh, I forgot about region lock. Oh my god, I have to have a moment about that. Anyway, the only region lock between the two systems comes down to different shaped plastics. Huh. I love 5 PM New Leaf music. Yeah, it's so good. This is a little lo-fi version. It is very good. A little bit of shadow here. There we go. Maybe a little bit less. Well, it comes down to you barely being able to see that it's there. Which I guess is a bit silly. Because why should it exist if you can't see it's there? Sorry, that's just how it is. What am I drawing? I'm drawing a thumbnail for my highlights video, which is a few weeks late. A few leaks late. I remember playing New Leaf religiously. I'm now afraid to visit that game. It is scary. Cause, you know, villagers can just up and leave. Not if you don't play though. If you don't play they can't leave, but they will leave. If you play, like, and one of them is thinking about moving out, but you don't talk to them, then they'll leave on the next day. And I guess if you haven't talked to them, like, making sure that nobody was about to move before you stopped playing, like, all those ages ago, yeah, they could be leaving. It is scary. We should release an HD remaster of New Leaf. Yeah, and with, like, the improvements of, or, like, the quality of lives that, New Horizons brought to the plate, that would be very, very nice. I was kind of thinking about that earlier, be like, I wonder if, like, remake of old Animal Crossing games will be a thing. Because then I was, like, thinking GameCube version, because I never played the GameCube version. But I would have a hard time playing it because of the little inconveniences, like you have 3 storage slots, and you know, I'm a hoarder and I've filled out my five can I speak, please, and thank you? 5,000 storage slots in New Horizons, and I'm like, I'm just waiting for that update so I can store more things. So having 3 slots is probably gonna cost me a bit of pain. Yeah. But only bought like 30% of good content. Yeah. You can miss talking to them, and they can have the thinking about moving status without knowing. Yeah. If they're not like outside, for example, you will have to ask a different villager. I remember this because I had to do time travel and stuff like that, and I was very scared of losing a villager because I have already lost one accidentally, and I was very upset about it because I worked really hard to get them for the campsite, but it's okay. Mod, I don't hate you. Not Mod, but Mod. His name was M-O-T-T. Oh, was his name Matt? Now I don't remember. Not you, Mod, but the other Mod. I can't remember his name, but I hate him. He left me, and it was rough. So I remember to talk to my villager. I would like talk to probably my favorite villager, and then I would talk to another villager just to make sure. Just to make sure they weren't talking about, oh, this person, or this villager's thinking about moving out. And then, like, time travel a little bit, see if they go outside their house, and then it was a whole thing. I am so glad they changed that in New Horizons, because I don't want to do that. Nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to lose their villagers that, like, spend, like, 5 hours, probably, like, 10 hours hunting for. Yeah, that wouldn't be fun. I missed a lot of stuff. Oh no. Look, New Horizons life story can be boiled down to the phrase, this feature should have been included from launch. But I don't mind. I like, if it's a free update, then I don't really care if it's not on launch. That just adds to the longevity, I don't remember what the word is, but it's one of those. It just adds to the lifespan of the game, which I do not mind. What I do mind is when a game adds stuff behind the paywall that could have been in the full release of the game, then I do not like it very much. At least we're getting multi-crafting, you know? At least we're getting the ability to put what's it called? Plants in storage. Sounds fine to me, you know? If I live to see the day, I'm not too bothered about it. I am not too bothered about it. The main thing is that I unlocked all things after 3 months. Some New Leaf stuff took me more than a year, like TNT Emporium. Yeah, it took a long time. It took a long time. I also missed the fact that you would be able to see, like, how long your island had been around for. Like, the reason that so many people probably reset their, like, islands and do new things, or, like, just start over so frequently. Frequently, I say. But it might be, like, maybe once a year or something. Whatever. Maybe, yeah, I've only done it maybe once or twice. It's probably because we don't really have a tree. We don't have a sense of progress the same way. It's only like the first couple of weeks we get like that sense of progress, and then you've unlocked everything, right? well, 3 months-ish, probably. But yeah, if we had like the tree, I think people would get a lot more attached to the islands. But I know time travel is a thing and you could just like make that tree grow, but you know. It would be nice to have something like that. Oh man, I love New Leaf. He's very good. There were content updates that were the equivalent of things New Leaf had from day one. Yeah. I was gonna say maybe that was because there was the 3DS updates and they couldn't really do things like that. I'm just glad we're getting an update at all, because they were gonna be like, they were gonna leave New Leaf behind. Oh, no, not New Leaf. They were gonna leave New Horizons behind and be like, this is the last update. Hee hee, lol, JK, here you go. Here's a new update. Yeah. New Horizons does look gorgeous, yeah. And it did add a lot of, like, nice things. For example, I remember being extremely excited about being able to decorate outside. Decorating outside is one of my favorite features of New Horizons. Which we didn't really... We did have it in New Leaf, but, like, it was atrocious. It was not good. No, you can't put the street lamp here. It's too close to a dead space for no reason. Like, that just exists in this world. So unnecessarily finicky. Doodle Sunday? It's been a while. How's life treating you? How's life treating you? It also that just looks good. It's gonna be hard to like look back and like play New Leaf again with all the quality of life improvements New Horizons had, and I'll be like, oh, I'm trying to pick up a I'm losing my voice at a rapid pace. Couldn't be worse. Oh no. No, you're good. Good to hear it. I forgot what the fuck I was talking about. That's just how it goes. But yeah, I think there are different kinds of players. I remember collecting... Oh, right. I remember what I was going to say. I remember collecting the golden furniture stuff. Yes. I was more of a progression grinder. Yeah. I am a decorator, so that's why I'm pretty alright with New Horizons. Although I do think that getting the hotel is gonna be kind of the same as Happy Home Paradise, but maybe that's something they wanna have so people want to buy the DLC. I don't know. I think you need some tea. I think I just need some water. Oh, you have a modded 3DS? Don't tell Nintendo. Shh. But you can do cool things? Yeah. Yeah. I don't use my power for evil. I don't think Nintendo cares. They just be like, nah, you can't do that with our console that you spend your money on. You can't do that with our console. But I think, like, with the 3DS, I don't think they care about that anymore. They don't have they don't have the, like, online for it anymore, so that's not something they can do anything about, so, you know. 3DS modding, probably good to go. I remember, like, they were cracking down hard on, like, people who added capture cards to their 3DS, which is such a random thing. Like, I know there was some independent, like, little, what would I call them, engineers? They would add, like... They would make, like, capture cards for your 3DS. You would just send it in, or you could buy one from them. And get a little capture card, and then you can play 3DS games on your stream and whatnot. Or YouTube videos. But, yeah. I heard something about that is gonna be harder to get these days because Nintendo Correct Heart. Well, I don't know if that was a couple of years ago, or if that's still a concern. Yeah. I was looking for one. All right. Just looking for a leaf. A little leaf icon. Oh my god, are those Animal Crossing leaf coasters someone crocheted? I'm buying that immediately. I'm glad I didn't have money during when Etsy was, you know, not full of Temu slop. Because I would just be like, yes, I will buy all of the things. I will buy all of the things on here. It's a big ass leaf. Modern 3DS does not require capture card to stream. Oh, that sounds nice. You can send the footage over the Wi-Fi to your computer. Wow. Wild. We can do these things because back when I was trying to see, I was watching a New Leaf streamer before New Horizons came out, and they talked about how it's kind of difficult, like what you have to do. You have to send your 3DS to these like independent, like I keep going to call them engineers. I don't know what to call them other than engineers, and they would like just put a little device in your 3DS and then it would just work. That is how technology works, 100%. And it would just work like that. This color, everything, this color. Where'd my little leaf go? I need this color too. And that's, you know what? Nah, I don't need it. I can do this in a little freestyle way. It's fine. It works if soldering is done properly and they don't bridge connections that ought not to be bridged. Yeah. Okay, I actually already forgot which way it was. It's downwards. They're pointing downwards, JC. Do you know how nature works? No. I don't understand nature. It's a strange thing. I don't understand nature. I don't understand technology. Is there anything I do understand? Oh. I know how to draw a few lines. Yeah. That is something I did. Then we also need the bell bag. That is the most adorable thing I have ever seen in my life. Ugh, oh my god, I want a purse like that. I'm gonna buy— no. That's something you can just make. Oops, I shouldn't put it in there. You know what? It's fine. It can be in here. You're down to your last 8 minutes, and I'm still in sleep where— Go do it. Go do it. Have a good time. Have a good day. Have a good time. Well, have a good time. I guess that is also something. 8 minutes to get dressed. It wouldn't be me. I would get too dressed. I would get too dressed. Too stressed. I couldn't do it. I can try to have a good day at work, but I make no promises. Ah. Well, should I just draw this black, actually? Nah, it is brown. I'll keep it brown, then. This is probably a pretty easy DIY to make, honestly. Like, I can't think of many things that would be as easy to make from a game as this one. It's just a ribbon, a little cloth, and then another cloth that you cut into a star. If anyone's looking for DIY ideas, that's definitely, you know, definitely an easy one to do. Oh, I didn't mean to move random stuff around. Have a fantastic rest of your stream. I hope I didn't miss that or if this got posted, but thank you, thank you. I was too focused on this little bag. And then the fossil. The fossil's the last thing we need. Fossil? Animal Crossing. It's spelled with 2 S's, you silly bean. I'm gonna use the 2D version. There we go. Oh, right, I forgot to paste this. I was about to say, wait. I'm about to color this fossil red. That's not the right color. Should I shade it? Well, I am going to shade it. I just wasn't sure if you should change, like, have the colors be like the shading, or if I should actually. What am I doing? I'm trying to shade it with the color. I'm so indecisive that I don't even know what I'm doing. Whoop. I can shade it like that. I have memory. Possibly. Little star. So cute. I say this and then I'm just gonna be unable to shade. Yeah, the shadow's gonna be different colors, so I'm just gonna make a folder for it. I have so much stuff here. I better save because sometimes my site like to crash if there's too many layers. And I'm pretty sure I'm having a lot of layers here. So let's be careful and do the right thing. Which is just saving my progress. So, you know, that's not too hard to do. Oh, zooming in on those bare feet. I don't need to see those bare feet. Wait a minute. It would be this entire thing that has 50 opacity. And this one is just basic. Okay. Bell bag. It's probably gonna be a warm tone shadow instead. Sorry, I was like indecisive whether I wanted to say shade or shadow, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Yeah, I just give it a hope of a nice red. A little bit bigger. Everything is colored now. Wait, I lied. Alex is still just completely green. That is no good. Boop! Hello, Kiara! Everybody's stopping by to say hi today. I'm so lucky. How's it going? How have you been? How is 2026 treating you? I haven't seen you this year, right? Alex, life is strange. I'm doing alright. Are you? I'm doing pretty well. I'm gonna get all the things done. All the things. And I'm excited about it. Yep, first time this year! Yippee!
Yeah, good to hear. Doing well.
Oh, hello, Alex. Oh my god, that's large.
Maybe it's because I'm drawing so small. But that's just thumbnail art for you. And I just joink colors. Colors that are not shadows. Preferably. A little bit more saturation. There we go. Because pictures are hard to color peg. if you're drawing like a non-realistic style. Because it's always a little bit too desaturated. Or sometimes it just doesn't have the right like color that you see with your eyes. Maybe I should add another folder for that, just in case. Like, she for sure has black hair. But now it's becoming brown, because I picked the color that was lighter. So I think I'll just desaturate it a little bit. Because I was like, oh no, I can't pick the too dark color, then it's not gonna be accurate. Or it's gonna be like a little bit too dark, so the line art will just disappear in it, but that's okay. Nope, don't make care of that head. Just desaturate and lower. Should I just desaturate it? I think I'll just desaturate it. I like how I talked about, oh no, it has too much saturation. Oh, like it's too desaturated, so I have to resaturate it, but then no, it's not saturated enough. Or not desaturated enough. Can I even speak? No. Same with this coat, like it's clearly blue, but now we have this like powder pink color. Which is not the right color. Oh, there we go, I got it. I actually managed to get it, I'm so happy. It's because the light reflects nonsense, I don't know, I'm not an artist. No, that's part of her headphones, I'm just gonna call her... oh. Should probably have given her some sleeves, so that's just how it's gonna work, I guess. I have no idea what pants she's wearing. I think she's just gonna be wearing like some black pants. A little blue hoodie. This is the blue hoodie. And headphones. Headphones, silver, and brown. That is not a silver. That is not a silver color. I'm just gonna do all silver, because we're not getting that detail here. What else am I looking for here? Should I call out glasses? Is this an Animal Crossing track? Sounds like some Undertale stuff. What is that? It's 11 PM, but from what game? Oh, that's definitely a Wild World city track. What a vibe, I have to listen to that immediately. Is that City Folk? 11 PM, City Folk. Let's look that up immediately. Folk? I'm glad I can spell. That's good. I have to listen to that before the next song starts. Alright, her pants. I'm just gonna get black pants because I don't care what pants she's wearing. She's getting black pants. I don't care. Oh, and a guitar. Isn't that just a brown guitar? A basic old guitar? That's not a very nice brown for that guitar. Needs to be more rich brown. This is a sad brown. We need some richness in that brown. Up the saturation. Okay, maybe not that much. Then it's just gonna turn orange. A little bit darker. Ooh. There we go. Lower saturation. More. That's not like the right color. Maybe it needs to be more yellowish, so it's more orange. Oh, wait. I want to listen to this. Yes, vibe. Now I'm gonna set that to to play for like an hour, and I'm gonna forget about it, and then we're just gonna listen to this for like 30 minutes without me realizing. Oops, we haven't listened to this for a while now, haven't we? Oops. Right, pants. I was going to qualify here. Turn down the saturation even more. What color shoes here? Can I have blue shoes? I have no idea what color shoes she has. And then her hat was red, so I think I have one clip from this game, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I also only have one clip from World of Blue, but also that was only one stream. Or was it 2 streams? It might have been 2 streams. Or 2.5. I don't remember, because I feel like I felt a bit sick. And had to end early. Don't remember what color the feather was, but it's just gonna be a wet feather now. There we go. Could color her glasses red though. But I'm scared that that will take a long time and I'm lazy. Ah, no. Everybody's always talking about New Leaf, but what about City Folk? Y'all hating City Folk here? Y'all too young to remember City Folk? I'm not a New Leaf hater, I'm just saying. That game existed too. I might just be biased because it's my first Animal Crossing game. If I started with New Leaf, I would probably be just as obsessed. Although City Folk did get its time to shine in HDDQ this year, so I have to say it very slowly as to not mess up the letters. And that was nice. I liked that. Oops. Maybe I should put it in a folder so I can... add the red bits. This is so cute! I don't know, I don't remember this being part of the song. This reminds me of something else and I can't quite put a finger on it.
Well, I did say Undertale. Maybe that's what I thought of. Oh, this song Rainy would be cute. With those little bits. Oh, I can hear it already. I need to look it up immediately. I don't know what that reminds me of. It reminds me of something else. Maybe it's the Super Mario Galaxy track. You know, Undertale is Super Mario Galaxy. And the same thing, yeah. Animal Crossing. Sleep. 11 p.m. Rain. Oh, we are gonna lose our mind now. Is this magical? What? Why is this singing? That is... I don't think that's right. I was so confused. I was like, what? Let's try again. That's just someone putting a rain track over it. Where's the clean, crisp audio? Clean, crisp. I could go and find the Wild World one. But Wild World is a bit more crunchy. Why is someone peeing in the background? Why is life like this? Someone said it reminded them of like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, the goodbye from that. But right, that's what it reminds me of. Please don't tell me there's something weird on this one too. They're still singing on it. What is that from? It reminds me of something. Probably you know about it. It doesn't exist anymore. If there's singing on this one, I'm going to scream. But there's also like a wave. A wave noise. You know what? Thanks, no thanks. I'm just gonna color over the things that has more of a warm tint in the shadow, so it won't look as cold. Guitar and the hands, and that's it. Maybe I should draw myself or something. Once everyone has been shaded. Could also just do it on one layer, but now I'm committed to shade each thing individually, so... Well, except for maybe these two. I think these two can have their own... a separate one, I mean. Or, well, not opposite of separate. They can have the same one. I don't think there's any cold tinted stuff here, so I can just go with one color actually. That's not what I meant to do. Freaking Momo.
I love that the only, like... oh god. The only thing I have for, like, Persona 4, 5, whatever, Phantom Royal action is, like, the phone. It's the stupid gacha game. It's not any of the other ones I mentioned or tried to mention. It's just the gacha game that we played last year. I'm losing my voice so much. I did take my little, throat helper earlier, like right before stream, because I was like, I just ate and I feel a little bit like my voice is dying. My throat is like being a throat. So, but it didn't help me. Throat helper. Well, I'll learn what they're called at one point, man. Keep wanting to call them mints, but they're not mints. They're my throat helpers. Just the little guys. Dun, 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 dun. It's TV Tana. Wait, why is this arm not colored? Oh, that's the end of that playlist. Eee! Next playlist. You know what? Let me put it in the freaking chat instead of being stupid. Oh, I didn't even mention what that was, but like, use your imagination. Use your imagination, use your logical thinking skills. People will know. Oh, sorry. I had to call this in. His hand. I think this is always supposed to be shaded, but there we go, I double shade it. As a hand, it needs to be a little bit in the back though. Once I find out how to do that. That's some crunchy audio. I don't know why it got crunchy. I might add some red to that actually, so let me just put that in the folder as well. As well. Where's the Katamari? It's here. I'm just gonna select it, and then I'm gonna find Tenna, and I'm gonna make a mask. Not like that. I'm gonna make a mask before I do anything. Fill it. Select the Katamari, and then erase just around here. I'm just gonna increment it once, because if I don't, we might get like a little ugly outline for some of this, and I don't want that. Like, if I just selected it, we kind of got a little bit there. You can see I erased a little bit too much. But if I just selected it like this and erased this, we would have like a line all around Tenna and in between the ball and him, and I don't want that. So that's why we incremented it, although we still got a little bit of that here, so I can try and fill it in a little bit. There we go. And now he's behind the Katamari. Isn't that magical? That's why I didn't want to bother coloring his other finger, because I knew it was gonna be in the bag. Yee! Okay. Next off, the Persona. Wow, this is gonna be so easy. Oh, what's this? What's this? Wait, is this the whole background? Oh, this might be a bit more difficult than I thought. That's fine, I'll just do this on the entire thing. Multiply. Wait, I can make it even easy for myself, just... Wow. So nicely shaded. I spent so long on this, I'm glad. Anyway, moving on. Goop balls don't need to be shaded, they're pitch black. Bear's already shaded. Little mushroom guy shaded. Creeper man is shaped. Shaped? I hope he's shaped. He's a Minecraft blog. Shaped. Minecraft blog. EC's shade of my life. Oop. Maybe we'll just add a little bit there. Because I don't want to shave the whole... Shave the whole furb? Furb. Shave the... Shape. Stop. Shade the whole surface. Because that's gonna be too dark. I want to be able to have... people be able to see what the heck is going on. I'm just gonna make multiply layer, I think, methinks, and then do a little bit of that. He kind of looks like the pose of my little Genshin Jolie gremlin that I use for like hiding my UID. A baby. Oh my goodness. My voice. Yeah, didn't wanna cooperate. Baby. Yes, the baby. There you go. Now we just add, I think the only thing I need to change the red is probably his skin and his mouth. I mean, the blue tone is kind of like on theme for Danganronpa though. Because they always look a bit like blue toned in their shadows, if I remember correctly. Spyro's already shaded, these things have been shaded. Little magical girl. It's also gonna be an easy one. I think everything is gonna be red toned, or like warm toned I should say, so. And it's also very easy. I think just color on in here because this is very small. It's just a little plushie. There we go. Art has been created here today. Don't tell me, don't say I never grade art, huh? Zhongli is fine. Yeah, I've already seen him. But Raishowa needs. Every time I say Raishowa, I have like. I didn't say the wrong one. Did I say the cursed one? I didn't say the cursed one. Yeah, good. It gives me like. I'm so scarred. I'm kinda tired. Can I go? What is it about today? I say that, but you know, it's an art stream, and I'm always like, oh, I just need to do this one thing, and just one more thing, just one more thing I need to do. Yeah. Oh my goodness. On Thursday, Animal Crossing update. Animal Crossing update, anybody? We're gonna have King play on Thursday. If I can make the early bus. That would be great. I have doubts though, but I would have more time and probably make it to stream on time. Okay. But if I don't make the early boss, maybe I should just like grab a meal on my way home, so I don't have to make dinner. And that would be the smarter choice. But I would just feel a bit too stressful when I have to catch a bus, like to go into a place and order like food. It's like, oh my goodness, because what if it takes them like 5 minutes and I'm like, oh well, I have to catch a bus. But it would be an efficient use of time. I forget I'm doing like sloppy shading, so I just like autopilot and put too much effort into it. It just happens. Oh, that's always shaded. That's why I can't shade it. The legs. This kind of sounds low-key like a fantasy RPG, like town or something like that. Or like an inn, maybe. They just remixed it in a way where it sounds kind of like... It sounds cozy. But also kind of like, you know, adventurous. Especially with those noises, this sounds like a blacksmith or something. Is that the idea? I need to see who would made this. New leaf was called. It's 13 minutes in. Downtown by day 1. Oh, is that who made it? No, the person who made it is written in the description that they made, like, or they remixed all of them. Sorry, I'm like debating on whether I can pronounce that name. Lehan? Possibly? Possibly? Okay. Just did a cough while I was clicking off screen. Might as well. I get tired. Don't know why I'm so tired today. I haven't really done much other than I don't think I'm gonna warm tint her hair. It's not... I kinda like it with the gold sand. That's what I tend to go for with brown, unless it's a very reddish brown. If it's a very reddish brown, I don't. This is a cooler brown? Actually, it's a red brown. Huh, but I don't really like the warm tone for it. That's interesting. Like if we just make a layer above it and just make the warm tone. Like it still works, but I just think the blue tone works more for brown. Usually. Maybe it's because it's darker? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, did I move the apple in there? I didn't mean to move the apple in there. I'll move her in with the apple. Although she might like it now, she's a horse. Horses like apples. This is probably also gonna be just, actually there are a few red tones in here, so I might go for another of these. Bang-a-lang. And stuff just fully in the shade. This doesn't need to do that. There we go. It's not gonna take that long to shade this one. Maybe a little bit in the eye. That's good. Oh, I think I shaded everything. Let's go. Oh, the little piece here should probably be with a red tint instead since it's yellow. Oh, excuse you. You can't see that, but it opened random things. I think that's actually the purple one I used, but oh, now I'm using the red. Just fits it a bit more. Okay, I'll draw myself once. How do I do that? Can I do that without the reference? Ugh. I don't want to do it. By I don't want to do it, I mean I don't want to get a reference. Actually, Alex's hat is so red. It's so red. It's not... It shouldn't be that red. Also, I'll just color in the shadows here. That I didn't. Because I was doing this while these was not colored yet, or filled in, so that was a bit silly of me. So I'm just gonna fill them in real quick. There you go. Was that the last ones? Oh, the creeper as well and the block. Was also something I didn't color. There we go. Oh, I colored it on the quote-unquote wrong layer question mark, but I don't care. Anyway, we also have the little Katamari guy we still haven't drawn. I mean, the prince. The prince! So just me, is this very loud? I have the music up a little bit higher than usual, because when I edit, I need it a little bit louder. Just put everything in a folder. Ba-da-ba-da. How chippy am I gonna draw myself is the question. Probably just my usual thing. I think I'll just make this one simple. The one with the hands. That's gotta be fine. Oh. Oh, it's been so long. This is the wrong side, isn't it? Probably gonna be a little bit of a gremlin-like style instead of my usual chippies, because that's too much work. And there's something I don't like, it's doing work. I could do these, like, these eyes, but I could also just do gremlin, and that sounds easier for me. Which is just like that. Me. With your eyes. This should definitely be a little bit larger. Man. Should I draw my hiking dress? Ugh. Can I just not draw them? That's a lot of work, you know? And, I just told you how I don't like to do that. Complains, then does it anyway. That's just how I roll, I guess. Roll the Katamari. I feel like I made that exact joke. I'm drawing the hands wrong. How to hand? Hey Google, how to hand? I'll simplify it so it's not super annoying. That's more like it. Really did hit us with the how dress folds work. Don't ask questions. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, my hat! I can't wear a hat. I have a Kazamari on my head. Not a Kazamari, a little prince. The prince is not a Kazamari. Like my shoes are just something like that. Doesn't matter because you won't be able to see it. Just a double layer there. Closing enough. It should be fine. Maybe I'll add the little points, but it will not be. I can draw my hat falling off my head then. I can't draw my little headband though. The Katamari guy won't be hidden behind it, will he? Just call him the Prince. He has a name. The Prince. That is his name. The one and only Katamari Prince. And then I draw my hat, like, behind them, I guess. Like it's flying off. Could also just draw him on top of my hat instead of being silly. Where is he? He's up here. I can just take him. All these is different layers. I can probably just merge all this, actually. There's no reason There's no reason for it not to be merged. Look at my guy. I'm just gonna move him off so I can draw a hat. I'm gonna move him back down. Yippee! Okay. Katamari guy. Sit a little bit higher up. Again. Does it even look fun? I ask, maybe a bit late. This is the base. Yeah, I can just measure that. And put all the shadows, all the sketches in one layer. This is the one from last year. It has a boring thumbnail. Cause I made it on time. This is my punishment for not making it on time. Oh, I saved. Don't crash. Oh no, I deleted everything. No, I didn't. Sure, that can go into sketch too. Not space for any text on this thumbnail, but who needs that? Who needs text? Maybe I'll just have a 2025 up here somewhere, but then it will cover up the prints. Can I, Mom? Who cares? No text thumbnail. It's all good. Maybe I should have thought about that. You know, if I actually wanted text, but I apparently decided I didn't want it this time, which is fine. You know, we don't need it. Okay. This was drawn with a 80% minimum size brush. How do I make it sound like I'm a professional? Yes, this was drawn with a round brush, about 100% density. Simple circle, no texture. It is quality, fastest edge hardness 0, min density 0, max density 100%, hard to soft 100, and it has press size. Anyway, this is supposed to go to 80. And maybe be a 5? Yeah, okay. Just gonna do that real quick. Should my head be in front of all these things? Should probably be in the back. I'm just figuring out how much effort I want to put into the line art. Because if stuff is behind, I'm not really too fussed about making it look all that great. But if it needs to be in the front, I should probably put in an effort.
There's something I probably shouldn't talk about. But I have things I would like to do this year. The reason I shouldn't talk about it is because I don't like promising. It's not like, oh, I shouldn't say this, it's bad for stream. No, I just don't want to say it and then not be able to deliver. That is all. That is all.
But I have things. I have things I want to heckin' do. But it says surprise. That might not happen. So, disregard that, but... Thing might happen. Tell? No, I haven't even told you. I haven't even told you, man. It's a surprise. Otherwise, we'll never know if you did it. You'll know. When you see something, huh, that's a bit unusual. That's definitely new. You would definitely know. You'd definitely know. Then he wakes up when I talk about a thing I want to say, but I don't want to say it. It's just something I've had for a long time that could need a little update, you know. I could say that for a lot of things. I could say that for a lot of things, actually. Oops. I think I'll just do a line out layer for that because that's very annoying. A size 4 since we're drawing with a size 5. That should be kind of the same-ish, but since I'm having such a high, like, minimum size, or large minimum size, I should say, it's probably better to actually go with a 5. Yeah. Changing my mind again. It might be a little bit too thick, but it's better if it's a little bit too thick than a little bit too thin, in my opinion, isn't it? I think it's about the same. Should I merge that? Make small change, then merge it anyway. I usually don't do that, though. Because I'm scared I'll need to make adjustments later, but I rarely ever make adjustments to something I've already finished, but I'll never actually learn not to do that. Just change size for the eyebrows because I need them to be a little bit thicker. I think I'll do it with the blush as well. So we get that nice thick line. This is an old one. It's probably a GameCube track, yeah. I don't know why I blanked on that. probably be a bit longer if I want to realistically say that it ends over here. But if you can't see it, it is probably not a problem. Especially on this thumbnail piece, where you won't be able to see a thing. I was gonna say, like, oh, we're just gonna finish this real quick and then work on another piece I wanna finish, which is also from last year.
But,
I don't know about that.
I don't know if we'll get to do that.
Playlist end. I think it ended. It ended. Then I'll just play the other one we played first. Teehee. And we just keep swapping them.
Well, I almost clicked on another streamer. I was just checking who's live today. Not that I'm anywhere near to raid. I just happened to click the thing where I could see everybody.
I was just curious. There we go.
Just a leg. But it doesn't really matter. You won't be able to see that anyway. I should probably not close it there then. But a little bit further. There we go. I can't see. Because this little guy is in the way.
Little pill guy. Hopefully a little pill as a head.
It's really just color this in, the stripes. Just a little
Dot on his head.
just a little guy. The smallest face in history of faces. Should I just draw his mouth rat? Yeah. I'll just color in the details. It's a Tortimer Island.
Oh, you know what? Then I'll have to pin the new playlist. Without the timestamp, preferably. I was gonna uncapitalize the word P, so I almost wrote playlist instead of playlist. There you go. Might have spelled it wrong, doesn't matter. Oh, the other one also disappeared because it's been more than 20 minutes. Oopsies! My bad. Hang on. You know what's kind of sad? I'll have to get a reference of myself anyway. Because I need to get the proper colors. Boo, lame. I thought I could avoid that. I mean, I could just make my own, but that's so much work, and I just told you I don't like to do work, so... I'm just gonna find this stupid file. Is everything closed off? That's good. I'll save while I look for the stupid file. Ta-da! It's not that red as the base color. It's dark enough for me to be able to tell what's going on. Let's put everything in here. Could also just make a new folder. Made it easier for myself on the outside. I put everything in there, but well, there we are. Double increment. Delete all that. I forgot to delete the part or select the part in between his arms. I was even looking like, oh, is there anything I forgot to select that needs to be not selected, but yeah, oh well. I kinda only looked at myself and I didn't think of the little guy. I didn't think of the little guys. Such a narcissist move, honestly. His little mouth that just goes, ah! Ah! He's so small! And that's his nose. Can't even see it. Maybe I should make it a darker orange so I can actually see it. Just take like the very dark pixel that's in here and just... He's so small. We should add some green to his hands. I forgot. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to work on. Don't know if we showed that off at all. You remember that one? We worked on it a long time ago. My socks. I keep opening it, even if I don't need it. Oh, I forgot to color this bit. That's also part of the hat. That's the little brim. Or brim, or whatever. It's so annoying with like the checker pattern too. Yep. That seems so gray. I mean, I'm getting up in years, so I suppose. Oops. This sounds kind of weird, like 2 tracks playing at the same time. I'm not sure how to feel about this one. It confuses my brain. And it doesn't take a lot to do that. And this one reminds me of when I was a child and like turned the music up and down. You know, when you would play with like the volume adjuster and you would like turn it up and down like like this. It's just like that. Maybe I was the only one doing that. That's also fine. Am I stupid? I forgot a layer on of the dress. Oh my god. Oh my... I'm just gonna pretend that I didn't, and this is just me being lazy, so we're just gonna do that layer on this bit, even if probably shouldn't, but here we are. Boop. Yeah. Oh. Can I do that without... There we go. I'm very lazy. So the less I have to do, the better. Yippee! That's too fast. I can do it for the parts that are not gonna be seen. I mean, I don't even need to do it for those parts, but for these parts up here, I should probably like make an effort. Someone. As long as you get the idea of this being checkered, then I don't really mind that the perspective is completely off. That's gonna be within frame, but let me just go. You gotta go a little bit further just to make sure. Make sure, in case I wanna make the artwork a little bit smaller, a little bit bigger. So I have some wiggle room, so it's all not just ruined forever. It's gonna be a bit hard when it's so small, but these ones I can just forget about it. There's no way I can make a checkered pattern there. And these ones also just kind of like, yeah, as long as you get the gist, that's fine. Should I just do like... I think I'll make a line art layer just to do this easier for myself. Easier? Do this easier, yeah. As long as they're like across from the other ones, then that's fine. Line out layer. That's gonna do it. Maybe a bit too far away. There we go. It looks like a mess now, but just wait. It'll look like slightly less of a mess in a minute. just slightly. Yeah. Maybe one more. It's not really gonna be seen, but that's okay. Hey, checkered! Almost as good as this. I could barely tell the difference in quality here.
Ah.
I also forgot my bow on my head, but that's also not important. You know what? It is important. Let me just draw it out. Change my mind. I think it's also a little bit no, because that's gonna be the pattern. I don't want to do that. I forgot the bows that I have on my dress as well. And I also have a bow right up here, but you know what? It's not gonna be seen that well, so I'm not gonna draw it. Shh, don't tell anybody. Oops. Gonna fill in, but it's probably gonna be a little bit black because I covered it with the other thingamajigs, so I'll just delete everything that is on every other layer. Good. Is that all the base colors? Other than the eyes, of course. Then we're gonna have the Polaroids. The Polaroids are just gonna be squares. Kinda like how I made it in Animal Crossing. It's just gonna be squares. And maybe I'll add some color to them. Can be under everything else. And oh, I should also put the eyes. Put some color in the eyes is what I mean. She's just gonna be white though. And oops. A little bit there. Oh, it's just the green little hands. Gonna have some blushies. There you go. And I'm gonna take this blue color, I think, and then color inside the Polaroids. There you go. Guess we just fill them in. Maybe I'll just make them different colors and that'll be it. Just gonna make a folder for them then. And then you can make a pink one. Well, several, I guess. And a purple one. They really are just blue, purple, and pink. Not really many other colors. It's just more of an orangey. It is. What it is. What it is. What it is. That's good enough. Yeah. That's actually good. That's perfectly fine. Don't need to do anything else. Oh. Where's everything else? I didn't delete it, did I? Oh no, it's fine. It's here. It's all here. Whew. Almost panicked a bit for a couple of seconds. There we go. Oh, wait a moment. The inside of the dress actually should be white as well, because that's the underdress. Like the petticoat. And now we're done. Can lower the opacity a little bit for this one. This little guy can go someplace else. Don't need him anymore in here. Make a new folder. Or group, I should say. Multiply it, and then we do our shading. Save though, save. We're almost done with this one. Yippee! I think I'll do a little background. And by a little background, I mean blue sky, maybe clouds, and some round green hills, and that's it. That's my definition of a background done. Yep. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Just making sure all my tabs are proper. I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. Gonna select that. Just gonna select some things that I know will be fully in the shadows. Ooh. And I never sung that song like that. Who's snoring in my face? Who's out here snoring? Cranky and sisterly villagers, am I right? Out here snoring all day. When you get up early and then half of your town is just asleep. It is kind of nice to be up late though, and then there's still villagers to talk to because they go to bed so late. It was mostly a thing in New Leaf, I think, where like the villagers were like kind of extreme in their like waking hours and whatnot. I think they changed that bit in New Horizons, not just a bit, a lot. Because I don't see any sisterly sleeping till like 1 PM anymore. But I don't sleep till 1 PM. I think it's 11 or 12 or something in New Leaf. It's crazy. Like, not even I sleep till like freaking 11. And I'm lazy as fuck. But you know, there might be night owls. Might be up to like 5 or something. I don't actually know how late they are awake. I can just look that up. They were called Uchi New Leaf Routine Bedtime? I don't know. Oh, I should probably search Animal Crossing because it's confused. Google doesn't know what I want. They go to bed at 3 AM and wake up at 11 AM. That's not as bad as I thought it was, but it's kind of fun, you know, that even if you're out here at 3 AM, there's still villagers to talk to. When in New Horizons? New Horizons. They wake up... Oh wait, they do go to bed at 3 AM, but they just get less sleep! No! They cut down their sleep significantly. They wake up at 9:30. No, the Uchis, they get less sleep. No, let them sleep. No, they don't go to bed any sooner. They just get up earlier. No, let them sleep. How about Cranky? Cranky is a little bit less. They probably go to bed at like 2. They wake up at 10 and go to sleep at 4? Crankies! Please! Sleep! They go to bed even later. I thought Uchis were the ones who stayed up the latest. What are they then? They're old men! They need their sleep! What is this? I mean, I guess they get their 6 hours, but like, they need their 8 hours. How about New Horizons? Oh no, don't tell me they go... Don't tell me they get even less sleep. Okay, they go to bed at 3:30 and they wake up at 9. They still... Don't they still like... They get less hours, don't they? Because it's 3:30 and it's... Sorry, I can't math. Yeah, they get even less sleep time. They get half an hour less sleep. No! The poor little guys. They're just out here. That is terrible. Get plenty sleep. Go to hacking bed. I don't care what time it is for you. Go to bed. It's sleepy time. Time to sleep. Oh, banger alert. It's the... Which one is this again? Oh, it's 5 PM, of course. New Leaf. We love it. Love the bossa nova. Gotta love it so much. I think I was writing down tracks for like from like Animal Crossing for like a bossa nova playlist that I wanted. I don't know, either to make or to like just make for myself. Pretty sure this one was on it. Along with like Able Systems and stuff. I'm kind of bad at recognizing genres in music. But bossa nova, I can always tell which one that is. Like the little girls on Pinterest who asks, what aesthetic is this? But instead it's just like, what genre is this? What is this genre called? Don't know why that reminds me of the ever to be asked question, what theme is your island? I know it's nothing to do with any of the things that I just mentioned. It's much more specific, but it's just kind of funny. I'm doing a little bit of me-core at the moment. It is so me-core. This is the me aesthetic. Thank you for stopping by today. May you find your own me aesthetic for yourself. probably works. I don't know why I'm reminded of like how I don't like coughing in public because it makes a disturbance and then people will know that I exist. But it just reminds me of like when I was in class specifically and someone had just coughed and I'm like, fuck, I really have to cough too. But now I don't want to cough because that person is gonna think I'm copying them. And I still have that a little bit today if I'm in a silent room and somebody is coughing. Well, not so much if it's just my family or something that I don't give a shit. But, if I'm in a room with many people and I'm like, I really have to heckin' cough, and then someone else coughs, and I'm just like, fuck. And I'm talking about coughing, so of course I have to cough. It's kind of like a yawn, it's kind of like just infectious. But yeah, I don't want people to think that's... You're coughing just because I'm coughing. And I don't want to be... Didn't want to be that girl, you know, who's just coughing because the other girl coughed. Or whatever. Don't know if that was specifically a me thing or if that's anybody else I've ever thought that before. I think it's a very strange thing to think about, so I don't think it's a very common thing that people worry about, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Why is that not close? I think I'll select this. And the good thing about turning it all red, turning red, I never watched that movie. I just know it's about puberty and period. But instead of a period, the girl turns into a panda or something. A red panda. Maybe it's not about period at all. Oh, that leg is not. I'll just color this. Oh, there we go. That's easier than coloring it in by myself. Just go in the line all along this edge. Oops. Good. And how about some highlights too? I haven't done that for many of the things here, if any. I think I did for like some white spots on some of these things, like antennas, and the apple, and the slime. But we can do it for a few things here. Just the edges of things. I hope I get to do like more art streams this year. I would like that. Just so I can do more in general, because that's something I've been neglecting. Just so many other things I want to do. Is the color going outside the lines on this little thing here? Because I can see pixels in my eyes that are not pixels that I deserve to be in my eyes. It's fucking KK bubblegum! I'm a hater. I'm a hater. It's just a little bit, maybe a little bit overrated. Oh, I never fixed Alex hat. Oh, Alex hat needs to be fixed. I might make myself a slight bit taller. This is what I was talking about, like moving myself around. Nah. I'm not really sure. Maybe? That's fine like this. Putting them in the big compilation. And we just have to find Alex somewhere in this mess. Don't think she was super low down, but how would I remember? Oh, she was the last one. I should just have checked the first one. I wouldn't gotten it. Ah, that is a bit silly. Going through all the layers. Let's saturate it a little bit darker. There we go. That's more like it. Oh, whoopsies. Katamari is very bright. Maybe I can make it a soft yellow instead. So it doesn't stand out as much. Where's the Katamari? There it is. One nice yellow Katamari. A little bit saturated, maybe? This was more of a beige Katamari. Oh no, sad beige Katamari. Not the sad beige Katamari. But it makes it so it doesn't stand out that much, and it's actually good. Beige is good? Is JC turning a new leaf in 2020? Say 2029. It's not 2029. I was about to say that earlier too. I don't know why. Oh boy. I'm adding a line around these guys. Is it back? That dropped for quite a bit. That was weird. I don't know why it does that. New year? New internet issues? Yay! Maybe this is why it dropped in price. Anyway. It's weird that something drops in price, you know, so I'm not complaining. Well, I will complain if it keeps happening, unfortunately. Probably. Probably. Nice little hill. Very green. A second hill. Gonna be a bit taller. Gonna change the green. The greens are probably gonna change multiple times. But is that pixelless? That is pixelless. That's quite clean. If you could be able to tell what these colors even are. I'll probably desaturate a little bit. And then the other one, kind of the same color, but darker. Maybe a different hue, a slightly different hue. Should be more blue, more blue. Desaturated though. That is enough. Beautiful. Art. It's such a mess. Finishing a piece on stream? For real, for real, for real? For real, for real, for real? Holy shit. Can't believe this is happening. Oh, small cloud over here. Maybe one more here. A little bit over here. Just so you can tell it's an actual cloud. A little cloud. But if I like the shadows on the cloud. Oops. I should just keep it simple and cute. Kinda like leaning towards the former. Or latter, I suppose. Because I said or. Or should I just? Instead of starting our other artwork, How about we do early stream, early stream and end of early stream? And then we can do another art stream next Sunday. I mean, I probably won't finish this one, but it would be fun to work on like one thing per stream. I think that'll be good. Well, one thing per stream, but like... Cause I'm a bit tired today. But, cause I don't know how longer this person's gonna raid, and I also kind of wanted to raid them. Because I don't think I've raided maybe once or twice or something. And also I finished this one and I'm happy. I want to overstay my welcome. Could also just, you know, to make it a little bit less... Put a little bit of a white tint over it so it's a little bit lighter and not as strong. There you go. Just when it's a thumbnail, I don't want it to be too messy. I mean, they're too messy. But yeah, part of me kind of wants to give these guys an outline. Like on top of the Katamari. But I think that's a bit much. If we maybe just had like a black outline, I think that would be better. But that's also a much. That's also a much. I think I'm pretty good. And then soon the highlights video will happen. I hope. I hope. Bam, 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 bam. But yeah, make good progress today. And on Tuesday, Mario Odyssey. Super Mario of the Odyssey variety. If that is of the liking. Next Sunday, more stream. Thursday, Animal Crossing New Horizons. Animal Crossing New Horizons. No Saturday stream. I'll be hacking, working. And yeah, that's that. That's that. So if you'd like, you can join me for a little raid. Let's see. Song lately, which is just not one of my current interests. If you'd like it, you can join our raid. And I also would like to just raid more different people. That is one of my 2026 things. Because I only raid the same 3 people. Not that I mind, it's a great time, but go raid more people. Make those connections. Rate those people. Rate those people. Words, yes. And also, Seal is another enjoyer of Lolita fashion, which I really like. So yeah. I hope you enjoy Seal's stream. If you choose to join us over there. And thank you very much for stopping on by today. It's been good having you. Any lurkers and bot watchers as well. Appreciate you being here today. More art on Sunday. And also commissions opening soon TM. But yeah, hope you have a lovely time over at streams, at Seal stream, at stream. And I'll see you later. Goodbye. Good night. Bye.
Just in time for my stream to hacking die again.